Well, hello and welcome and welcome and hello, hello and welcome, welcome and hello. Thank you for joining us on Un Poco Mas, the show where we give you just a little bit more. It is, what is it, May 17, 2024. It's roughly 10 a.m. out here in beautiful overcast Los Angeles. Hope it's a beautiful day wherever you are. My name is Danny Deals. You find yourself in the enviable position of watching Un Poco Mas. We do give you a little bit more. We are talking SOFI. Ticker symbol is SOFI. The SOFI stock is up 25 cents or 3.51% on the day. Um, they call me DJ Patchy Drizzle because I move in with a high degree of ambiguity and I leave with a whimper. I provide just enough rainfall where you have to get your car washed, but it doesn't quite water your plants. I'm just that kind of nuisance, guys. It's un poco mas. I don't know if anybody's here. I don't know if this live stream is working. Looks like a few people are here. M. Russo, Carl, Joel, welcome and hello. Hello and welcome. Thank you for joining me on Un Poco Mas. Guys, super busy today. Got to make this one really short, but some really important stuff going on. So just wanted to step in and do a quick hit. Let's see here. Going to go ahead and share my screen with you fine people. And it's un poco mas, guys. Thank you for joining us. The SOFI stock moving up on moderate volume, 23 million shares traded about halfway through the trading day. The great thing is the algo is struggling, or at least it did. Traded upward from 714 to 740 over the course of 2 hours, and the algo, it's flat, and the algo's holding it here, but if you look at the volume, there are some bigger orders coming in. There's accumulation going on. There's all kinds of signs that's happening. Everyone is talking short squeeze. Everybody's saying, oh, it's popular on Wall Street bets. I heard Felix talking about it. I've heard so many people talking about it. This stock is not going to short squeeze, not right now. There's too many shares available, and it's just not there. I can go through the numbers with you. Felix went through the numbers, but he's talking. The critical thing there when he was talking in his video, which the guy's very bright. They're talking a stock like GME or some of these stocks with heavy short interest. They're talking about cost to borrow 20%, 22%. SoFi is usually less than 1%, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, I wanted to talk about the chart, and if you look at this is the chart I've been showing you. It's been pushing up really hard off of this $7 area, forming a wedge right here. We've passed the 50-day moving average. If we can get past up toward that 150-day, which we're kind of approached it, you see bounced off it once, twice, 3 times. A lot of times we'll break through on that fourth try. Over here you had 6 tests to the low side, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then really treaded along that $7 area for a number of days till it broke through. Let me take one break. I got to take a quick call here, guys. One sec. Watch the chart. Hey guys, sorry about that. I'm back with you. Hello and welcome. Once again, got just a super busy Friday going on here. But yeah, I wanted to talk with you. Just don't really want to talk with you because I don't really care what you think. But this just looks really prime for one of those huge SoFi moves to the upside, and it's not going to be that short squeeze, like I said, unless you guys are going ahead and playing pocket pool. But the stock moves up 80%, 100%. Um, you know, it happens routinely. That's what's so odd about this stock is the way this price action works. We have a wedge, we regain that 50-day moving average. We have institutional ownership increasing literally day by day. You have these deals that are giving SoFi's balance sheet a huge boost. And basically, it looks like Noto is setting things up for when we do get these rate reductions. Hopefully, some of these proof of concepts are turning into contracts. We could see tech explode, lending explode, refis explode all at the same time in 2025. And SoFi would make a huge move upward. A couple good articles on Seeking Alpha, generally positive. You still see the stock trying to be held down. Maximum pain this week is still $7. So obviously some of those calls at 7 have already printed, but not in a huge way. I mean, 735, 740. It's not like anybody's losing a fortune who sold those options. As far as the short goes, there's been, just a huge amount of covering. Again, guys, got to keep this one super short. Just really busy today. My hitch again later. Got to run out and do something here really quick. But basically, as far as live short interest, they returned 26 million. So the shorts are terrified, I think, of the apes. And that's what you're seeing here. The short ratio, as again Felix noted, dropped down into the 30s a few times. That's where he based his videos, kind of right here when it's 37, 37. But if you look at the average, it's more around 50, then 52, then back up to 60. So shorts were fighting hard. They're shorting the stock, but they're returning borrowed shares. There's been an imbalance, at least on Ortex and Fintel, between the borrowed shares and the actual shorting. But sorry, guys, I just had to send a quick email to the old landlord. Got some stuff going on. But in any case, guys, that's life. I know you guys do as well. You guys have, slap shot regattas. You guys got all kinds of things going on. You got your TPS reports. You got to send out memos in triplicate. I know how it is, guys. Hello and welcome. Alberto Berti Aviles is blocking everybody. But in terms of what's actually going on with the SoFi stock, this is an extremely bullish setup, guys. Basically, it's been consolidating now for almost a year from this last big move up. Hit the same low where it is right now and moved up, over 10. It basically the exact same thing happening between here and here and here and here. And it's more consolidated. It's more prime for even a bigger move up. So I don't know. I think people who are looking for this big move down where the shorts are going to cover down the fives and institutions are going to accumulate super cheap. I mean, this is what I'm talking about. Like, look at tip ranks. These are the headlines. SoFi continues to slide, nearing penny stock territory. And then the other headline on the top, stay away, says Wedbush about SoFi. This is 16 days ago. Now, if you start to go down, you see more positive articles. SoFi has 8.1 million reasons to cheer. Wall Street bets mostly advancing. SoFi surpasses expectations. But the headlines are still these just extremely negative FUD hit pieces. So, a little bit ironical as far as that goes. But just looking at recent filings, institutional ownership just continues to go up, up, up. Good news on top of good news in terms of stabilizing the price of the stock. Institutional options activity is way, way down, again, leading me to believe that the stock can make a move to the upside. Lots of filings coming in yesterday. Some buys, some sells. Jane Street with a huge increase in their holdings. Almost 10 million shares from their 13F, which is a 228% increase. I know they were shorting a little bit, but it looks like maybe they flipped to long, which is absolutely huge. There was another piece of news, basically SoFi doing more in the private equity space. The building blocks to helping you get money right, IPOs, private equity. I know some of the IPOs have been good, some haven't. That's how IPOs go. There's pumps. It's retail sucked in. It doesn't matter if they're in at the beginning. They're never going to give retail prime real estate. It's all kind of a fugazi in that respect. But I think SoFi is doing the very best they can. I think they had a partnership with Talum, was it? Um, I read the story, but it's just basically there's going to be more PE offerings. I think closed-end funds, different investments like that SoFi investors are going to be able to get a piece of. Used to be you had to be a qualified investor. Only institutions were able to get in on those. There was huge minimums, sometimes $1 million or $5 million, just depending on what it is. But very few of us are in that tax bracket. I certainly am not myself. But anyway, guys, it's a SoFi stock. I really have to get back to work, unfortunately, but I'll try to jump back on with you guys and take another look at where we are. But the stock's looking very, very strong. As soon as we hit 11:30 a.m. for the last hour and a half, just been in a very, very tight algo hold at $7.36, $7.38 range. Not sure exactly why. If you look at the Neo chart, and these algos, as you know, very, very similar chart. Neo shorts and SoFi shorts were working on the same algo, same dailies mirroring each other for the last 2 years. So both retail favorites. It's uncanny how these algos can control the stock, but it does cost money. Neo higher volume today, SoFi a little bit lower, but support very, very strong at 7. Moved up through the wedge, moved up through the 50-day. Need to break through the 150 and 200-day moving averages. Need institutional ownership to continue to increase, and need the stock basically to continue to move up. That's all I have time for right now. Appreciate you guys watching. My name is Danny Deals. It's un poco mas. I'll talk to you again about SoFi a little later in the day when I have a little bit more time to make sense of things. Guys, it's DJ Patchy Drizzle. This is the part where I leave with the whimper. Peace! I'm out.